Hey guys, Left TK here. We just had revealed, well, not just now, but we've had revealed the full Revival Collection 2, which has been designed as a set to help get people into playing Premium. So I'm just going to take a little look at the full reveal list and just give some of my thoughts and feelings about what's good and bad about it. So I'm just going to get straight into that. So obviously we knew we were getting Gizeh and all the Zeref Dragons in this set. This was known. This had to happen, just because of how much of a gateway they represented in Premium. So we knew that. Then we've got Ganslot Peace Saver. Obviously for those blaster decks, we knew this was going to happen. It could not happen. Really strong card. Blaster Blade is still the centerpiece of Royal Paladins, so we very much knew this was going to be the case. Same with Purge. Oh, it doesn't want to load because we're also broadcasting. So yeah, we knew that was going to be the case. Really generic Kagero card. Egog again. Delete's got support. Why not? Meta Pulsar altered. Probably, yeah, I actually really agree with this choice. It was quite hard to find promo. So yeah, I agree with that. Angie, again, Bermuda players love their full art stuff, so that makes sense to give them the full art. Close Discord, maybe that'll let us open. Yeah, there we go. So like I say, you get that full art with the clan logo. It's not quite an SP, but I'm sure it's sort of the next best thing for those Bermuda decks. I don't know too much about Neonectar and Premium. I know obviously Cecilia and Musketeers have been the way, so I guess that makes sense. Ishikima, again, makes sense. My prediction for Angel Feather slot was actually Raphael, but I guess I think what I've heard some people say is that it needs to be stuff that can be the first stride. So I guess with this one, that's what that lets you do. I'm pretty sure most Angel builds are Gizeh anyway, but if they're not, I guess you have this. This wasn't expensive. This is what I thought the criteria for being in this set was going to be. That was expensive, hard to find. But this came out in set 13. I think these are still only like a $5, but I guess now you can get them full art. There's Gabrielle waifus. Dragobase makes sense. This one I was most disappointed by, and I don't think I'm alone. I think everyone really wanted this to be Mithril Ezel, just because of how difficult to get he is in English. This guy, I mean, I guess he's from set 10, G set 10, so he's not the newest card at this point, and you do play him in the Ezel deck, but that Mithril Ezel is still really hard to get. Guy Devastate makes sense. Shibakura, I think a lot of people wanted a Yasui Stride, so I think that's quite disappointing on that front. V-Buster, I think it was either going to be this one or the VR. I think because they are still binding, you can still get away with this one, and obviously that first skill can still be used as a first stride, so I guess that makes perfect sense. Negrosonga makes sense. Picaro makes sense. Excalibur Winning Champ makes sense. Bleedermouse, I've seen some people say they want it to be Balam, but Bleedermouse is older than Balam, slightly harder to get. Again, it's similarly to Eden. It's not particularly valuable in English, but again, you're going to get a really nice full art version, which is nice. Overwhelm, this was surprising, especially seeing as this has only recently had a reprint. I really thought this would have been Obertyrannus, which is, as far as I'm aware, still a very expensive card. But yeah, we get Overwhelm. Interesting. Can't say I agree with that one. Like I say, I think Obertyrannus would have been the much better choice. Dragon Masquerade Hari, so this is obviously the first GR Stride. I guess this makes sense. I don't really know what's happening with Pale Moon and Premium. Some people are saying it should have been the promo that came out, but I think so much of GBT14 has been bought, and you know that promo isn't particularly hard to find. Whereas I guess this is still a GR, so it might have some value, and you can get in full art, which would be really nice. So Negrosonga, yeah, that makes sense. This held some value, not a whole lot. I think it was about £8, but this makes sense. A lot of the Nitro strides are either a promo or you just don't play them. Like the original Miss King Phantasm, whatever it's called, you don't play it, but you definitely are going to be playing this. Yeah, I can agree with that. Barrel, definitely, 100%. We're getting a bit of a weird audio pronos, but yeah, this guy definitely needed the reprint. Key card in Great Nature, you need to play 3, and it'll look really nice and full art. I think I missed this one. Yeah, this 100% definitely needed it. That's a really nice reprint to see. Because as well as the ZR, I think this was one of the things that was a bit of a gatekeeper to getting into Aquaforce Premium. So now you can pick up as many of these as you want, which will be really nice. You can get this obviously full art, so if you are going to play this, you can also play the beautiful Lambros full art and this full art, so that'll look really nice. I think that's all the strides. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about and then you come on to the G-Guard Surreal. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the rescue one, isn't it? Yeah, rescue G-Guard makes sense. It wasn't particularly valuable, but none of these are really. A lot of them are getting their the card they got in the last Fights Collection one. That's not gonna load. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this one's really, really good. I remember this being a massive pain during G era, so that's cool for that to come back. I think he got quite a lot of value. Negronora, same situation as that one. Sandy for Bermuda Triangle, same situation. Thing is, none of these had particular value, so it's nice to see that the ones that did have a little bit. I know Zashika Hime, however you pronounce that, she definitely had some value, so it's nice to see that getting reprinted. Of course, Defeat Flare, that's a really nice reprint. It'll look really weird in double rare, but it's nice to see it reprinted. Yeah, there's really not much more to say. Then you just have the stride assists, all very, very standard stuff. I can't remember whether they've confirmed whether or not these will be full art, or indeed which art they're going to use. So that'll be really interesting, because if the stride assists are full art, I mean, I doubt they will because they're rares. I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's been confirmed whether or not they are, but it would be really cool. And yeah, so that's the set. I think generally speaking, it is going to help a lot of people getting into premium. There are a couple of a couple of choices which I really don't understand and disagree with. A lot of cards have been gatekeepers to the format and will remain so because of the reprints. But for the most part, most of these make sense. So yeah, if you are looking to get into premium, I would look in this set, see what you have, and it's going to be a lot cheaper to do. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know down below what you think of the set, if you're going to be getting into premium based of this, or if this is still not quite enough and you think they need to do more reprints. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.